Hey yo, what's up people?
Hey yo, what's up people?
This is Rayton.
Rayton. I'm Rayton, but you can call me Rayton San. I'm a YouTuber by professional. I mean full-time YouTuber. So I started being a YouTuber in the year 2023, and I've done this work of being a YouTuber for like 6 months to 8 months. But I thank God I have seen the fruits of being a YouTuber. So I am just in love with YouTube. I can now say that YouTube runs into my vein.
So, but I have one thing. Smashing.
Of course, when you fall in love with something, you have to invest on it. In Kenya, most of our YouTubers in our country are not well privileged, and most of them, I can say, they just lack the heart of investing. So I've seen the fruits of investing, and one of the investments that I've done for sure, it's about the production. From the equipments to the production team, yeah, I talk of the production guys, and even having the space for your filming. That has been an incredible journey for me in one of the things that I've invested.
My name is Director Lamisi Levis, and I'll say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, but for us, we started with simple shots. But not the shot that you think. Simple shots from a simple phone. From bad visual, disgusting sounds to poor editing skills. But here we are.
Of course, we had a very humble beginning, and for me it was very tough because I never even wanted to tell my dad that I'm a YouTuber, because it wouldn't make sense in his ears. Why have you decided to drop out of campus, stay for 9 months jobless, then after all that time you come and decide being a YouTuber?
Welcome to this amazing channel. This is where you'll be having a lot of real talk.
So it was a very hard time, and I decided that I will tell my dad that I'm a YouTuber when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I thank God I was there, and I told him that I'm a YouTuber and this is what I'm doing. Of course, your dad or your parents, rather to say, must see like what are you gaining from that career you're calling being a YouTuber. Because in my country, being a YouTuber does not really make sense to the most ears of the people, because like, what's being a YouTuber? Where did you go to study being a YouTuber? So it was like a challenge. Despite that, we also had no space for us to film, like where we could have space, because I think we could call a friend of us like, can we come to shoot to your place? Because we had not enough space even in our houses. So that was the challenge, the space, about my dad, and the equipment. Yeah.
We had to start from somewhere, and that was using the cameras from our phones, which was quite poor visualizing. The editing we used to do via the CapCut. That was the editing to uploading our videos. We didn't know how to add the dumplings and all the things. Yeah, so we had a good audience, which was actually commenting about our visual, audio, and even our editing. Kudos to our audience. So, as time went, we actually bought the first camera. That was the Canon 250D. We purchased a laptop that is Lenovo. Yeah. So, after we bought our new camera, our visual was quite dope, as I may say. After we purchased our first laptop, our editing improved because we moved from CapCut to Adobe Premiere Pro. We were using the Adobe Premiere Pro 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. So the visual and the editing, we actually dealt with it very, very well. Now, the sound, wow.
Especially before the wedding.
The sound was a problem. Wow. Because, well, when we were going to the street, we used to still record via our phones, which sometimes it lacked, sometimes it didn't provide the actual sound, because we have the environmental sound which was captured during shooting. So when we came to edit, it actually gave us a very, very hard time, which led to our audience again to start giving us some comments. Oh, my people, we went to the market again and bought some mic, these small mics, which partly solved the editing, the audio problem. Our audience again, kudos to them, because they say that our audio sort of improved, but for us, we thought that it was not enough. Then we went and bought the Boer mics. Wow, the problem was totally solved. Here we are, my people, 2 cameras, the Boer mics, a studio. Wow.
Now we had done all this, we are now on the road. Yeah? The problem came now, we became more famous, or we gained numbers per se, more than how we got the money. Because you know, when you do something that attracts many people, because I never expected that. I've been working on YouTube since I was a musician, transitioning to be a YouTuber. So I could not imagine that I could get such amount of numbers in that small amount speculated time. So this was a challenge in this way. When we went to the street before we got our studio, like we could not do any prank because people already knew us. Like, I know you're doing a YouTube video, so I'm not in that video. When you go and approach another person, they tell you, we know you're a YouTuber, we are not doing that. So it became a challenge. Talking about the finance, of course, purchasing all these items, to having the lighting in the studio, having that space in the studio, the rent and everything was a challenge. Again, I'm having a crew, the team behind me, the manager, the director, the PA, like, to sustain all those things, it was a very challenge to me, but I thank God I overcame that.
Here we are. We have everything. We have the ideas, now we are creating ideas. We are bringing the ideas on the table, we are shooting the ideas, we upload the ideas. The people, the comments. Some comments were wanting, some comments were encouraging, but above all, we had to do it, because this is what we actually decided to do. Once a step is made, we don't go back.
When you want to have a smooth journey, or rather when you want to go far, yeah, you need to have a team. So when I sat down, of course I knew if I wanted to do this thing smoothly, I had to have a team. Apart from my director,
We have only 4 people.
my PA and my manager, again, I needed to know my audience, because when you know your audience, you know what type of characters to bring into those videos. That's why in most of my videos, we have characters like 7, others 10. Then that was the best side of it. But I thank God we got the audience, because at the end of the day, yeah, the goal is to make money, because I'm a YouTuber by professional, not for fun. So when I saw the audience growing, gaining numbers on my YouTube channel, hitting 10,000 subscribers in 5 months, that was crazy. That was so cool.
When we actually bought everything, the cameras, the best mics, we had the best Adobe Premiere Pro, the editing software. Our work, or rather my work, became quite easy. When other people were introduced, like the PA,
Introducing all members of the squad.
my work became easy, because when we started the 2 of us, and so I was quite loaded. And so I actually found that I had a lot of work to do, and so I was producing, or my production was quite poor because I was doing a lot by my side, or rather alone. And so my work started being easy when other people were introduced. Actually, the production was good. Everything became quite good.
I'm so glad on how I met these people.
Hello, I'm Nicole.
I'm Pendo.
When God has you on the way, everything will come on your side and you'll be like, how did I meet these people? So I remember I met my director when I was 584 subscribers. That's something that I will never forget. I remember even the first point that I met my director. So everything was so poor, like I never even imagined that I could be here. Our main goal was to monetize in August, but we monetized in February. You can see 6 months before the time. I think it's because of the much work that we put in, a lot of effort, a lot of creativity, yeah, and a lot of knowing that we need to invest in everything that we needed to have. So I just want to say thank you to all my followers or other subscribers and everybody who has been commenting negatively or positively, because in one way or the other, it gave me a vision of what do I need to become, which people do I need in my team. Despite everything that happens, we're still going and everything is okay.
I want to thank some of the people who have been actually supportive to us. First, I'd like to commend or thank our PA, that was Zephyr. Second, some of the people who have been working with, let me say Pendo, yes, Pendo. There is Terry, there is Nicole, yeah. But then Nicole is a very young girl. I think she's in grade 8, standard 8, yes, going to Form 1. Kudos unto you, all the best in your exams, yeah. I would like to commend Meru, yes, that is Jude Magambo. I would like to commend to all the people. There is Kina Angel, Kina Fame, all the people. You've really added value into this YouTube channel, and you've really worked with us. We don't take your support for granted. We really want to say thank you very much. Asanteni sana.
I am so glad, as you can see me seated here. Of course, somebody told me that in a journey, you have to carry people and you have to drop other people, a bad way or a good way. I don't want to speak about the people that left, but I just want to congratulate everybody who took part into that journey. And I did this video or this documentary because I want to take a new direction. That direction, I will not be taking it in this video. And I want to thank everybody, entirely everybody, all the way to my fans, to all my 13,000 subscribers at this point. And in 10 years, I know I'll be speaking about my subscribers at 1 million plus in 10 years to come. So preserve this video for future, and thank you for everybody. And again, thank you for my director, because it's very hard to start with someone who has nothing to gaining something. Yeah. So thank you so much, my director Lamisi. And again, lastly and not the least, thanks be to God, because having a sound mind that you can sit down, create ideas, film ideas, get people along the way, work with them, it is not a joke. Sometimes with all that money, without God, nothing can work on a proper way. So I thank you for everything. I thank God for everything, and stand with me during this journey, because my diversion is going again to be fruitful and you're going to enjoy it. Till we see you in the next video.